Task Force TV, live from the 27th National Conference on LGBTQ Equality, Creating Change in Denver, Colorado.
And now we're taking a moment to stop by clearly the most fun, the romper room of creating change, pretty much. The affectionately known as the ass.
The ass.
Tamara's in charge of this room. What's going on?
Well, this is an open art studio space. We have art supplies here aplenty, as you can see, and we have the ability for people to come in and create art at their leisure. It's also a place to network informally, to process things that they are learning in their sessions, to just chill out, to meet new people, to be creative, to emote onto paper or a 3D format. Pretty much anything goes in the ass.
Done right there. That's
And scene.
But so we're not too raunchy. S is an acronym for
Art studio space.
There we go.
Yeah,
All right.
and it's an open art studio, like we said. Yeah.
Let's face it. I mean, art is really one of the oldest forms of expression since like the dawning of civilization, right?
Yep, sure is. And what we're finding is that people who come to this conference are just sort of bursting with creativity. And so it's been really valuable to be able to provide a space for them to just express themselves in a way that feels free and safe and really very special. So you'll see that art around here is just exploding with emotion and experience, and people are processing some hard things, and they're also just reveling in the ability to be free.
You work as an art therapist, so describe that work and how it sort of coincides then with what you do here at Creating Change.
I think it's really, I think the biggest thing is that in the work that I do, I see the power of art and the power of art to heal. And I believe that art can heal even the most broken soul. So what I'm seeing here is that people are allowing a part to themselves to shine through visual means, and I think that is just, it's informed by the work that I do, and it contributes to the work that I do in the future. It informs the work that I do in the future. So.
As the week goes on, there's less and less square inches of wall space as all the finished products go up there. I gotta say, I mean, my extent is pretty much stick figures. So there's some pretty talented people here, aren't there?
There are also some talented stick figure artists. Yeah, just so you know, one thing we always say in art therapy is that there's no wrong way to do it, and it's all really about the process more than it's about the product. So this art space is for people who identify as artists and people who don't, because everything that's being created is just as valuable as other things. So, and we have, as you can see, 2D, 3D, people who are just writing words, people who have no words. It's just it runs the gamut, and it's because everybody has something to say creatively, whether or not they identify as an artist. Absolutely. Yeah.
And there's actually, it's not just hanging out, creating art. There's workshops going on here.
We've had 2 workshops. We've had one called 3D Sexuality, a diorama experiential, which was looking at what it might be like to walk into the room of your sexuality. And so you'll see there are some 3D dioramas created from various shoe boxes of different sizes. And then the one we just finished was looking at activist identities, individual and activist identities as a group. And you'll see there's a giant mobile in the background of people who created individual pieces of art and then came together to create something that was more beautiful and more effective than the sum of its parts.
Exactly.
Yeah, just like the movement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, got a smock? I'm ready to go. Paint by numbers? I can do paint by numbers.
We have smocks.
Tamara, great stuff. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
And we've got more to come from Creating Change here in Denver. So check back with Task Force TV.
Task Force TV, live from the 27th National Conference on LGBTQ Equality, Creating Change in Denver, Colorado.